All right, so welcome Tumblr to your Holiday Blues Power Yoga Flow. 20 minutes, nice quick sequence to get you going. Go ahead. Okay, I'll start over. Welcome Tumblr to your Holiday Blues Power Flow. 20-minute flow, nice and easy. We'll take it through. I'll give you some options for modifications, but this should leave you feeling super energized and feeling supported to beat all those holiday blues that you may have. Let's get right into it. So let's start in tabletop all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Right away, we're going to start to connect movement and breath. So as you inhale, let the belly drop, lift the chin, come into a cow pose. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone, round in, find your cat spine. Again, like this, inhale, arch to gaze up. And exhale, round to pull in. One more time through. Inhale, arch, look up. And exhale, round, pull in. Now let's find our neutral tabletop. Crown of the head forward, tailbone reaches back. We're going to start to create tension that's going to support our work in our plank poses. So squeeze the heels of the hands back to the knees to the heels of the hands. See how that activates your triceps and your obliques? It also activates your lat muscles. This will take the work out of your neck and shoulders and your wrist. Tuck the toes underneath yourself. Keep that tension going. Keep squeezing the heels of the hands back. Breathe in here. Strong exhales, you float the knees off to hover. See if you can stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, exhale 1, inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal out through the legs, shake out the head yes, shake out the head no. Find the movement that feels good here. Good, and let's surrender into a steady downward facing dog. We find this shape a lot. So we want to make sure the alignment is correct. So press away from the front of the mat. Reach the chest to the thighs. Now from here, you're going to find an external rotation as you wrap the outer biceps around and in. So the eyes of the elbows start to point forward a little bit. Again, feeling that engagement of the back body. Now noticing where the shoulders align in space. If they're creeping up to the ears, let them move against gravity. Slide up to the shoulder blades to hips, hips to ceiling. Stay for a breath in. And a breath out. Now look between the hands. Now we're going to use our hands just like we did in all fours. Pull forward to your plank pose. As you do, squeeze the heels of the hands back again so the neck stays long, the chest stays open. I take the work out of the neck and shoulders and I put it into the backs of the arms and the lat muscles. Now pull the belly in, absorb some of the weight from the wrists into the core. This is your inhale. Exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Dynamic movement, moving from your center. Pull forward to plank as you breathe in. Press back to your downward facing dog as you breathe out. As you inhale, lengthen forward to plank pose and pause. I'm going to give you a variation for a vinyasa. That's our chaturanga, our push-up, up dog, down dog. So you're going to lower your knees down. And as you inhale, again, come into that cow pose. Arch the spine, lift the chin, look up. Now the only thing that changes, the hips stay nice and high. Lower your chest and chin down to the ground. Now from here, untuck the toes, slither the heart through and up. Come into an upward facing dog. Pick the knees and thighs up, breathe in. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, take an easy walk to the top of your mat. Find a forward fold. Bend the knees and grab for opposite elbows. Take a sway from right to left, loosening up the spine. So I encourage you to take the bend into the knees. That takes the work out of the backs of the legs and put it into the low back. And I know we could all use a nice release of our low back. Stay for a breath in. And breath out. From here, release your elbows, heavy the head, roll all the way up to stand, one vertebrae at a time. Once you come to the top, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Reverse it, take it up and forward. And we're gonna take it through a couple runs with sun salutations. So as you breathe in, reach the arms out and up. Let the palms touch, get tall in the side body. As you exhale, soften the knees and forward fold over your legs. As you inhale, step your left leg back to a low lunge. As you exhale, plant the palms, step back to your downward facing dog. Here's where we'll take our flow. Also an option, skip the push-up, just go plank to down dog. Here's your third option, pull forward to plank as you breathe in. Keep the knees and thighs lifted, lower halfway chaturanga push-up, so think tricep push-up. Keep the knees and thighs lifted, pull the heart through and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, pick the hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Float your right leg up and back, press through the heels, stretch through the back of the leg. Exhale, round the knee into the nose. 2 more times, reach up, breathe in. Pull forward, breathe out. One more time, three-legged dog as you inhale. Exhale, round the knee in and put the foot between the hands, step to your low lunge. As you inhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right, find a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Let's take that all again, moving on the breath. Reach out and up as you breathe in, get tall. Soften the knees and forward fold as you breathe out. Inhale, right leg back to a low lunge. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Here's our flow. Pull the plank as you breathe in. Lower as you breathe out. Inhale, shine the heart through and up. Feel the nice openness across the chest. And exhale, pick the hips up and back to your downward facing dog. 3 times knee to nose, left leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull in. One more time, inhale, reach up. And exhale, draw the knee in. Step the foot between the hands and then step the right foot forward. Find a halfway lift as you breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Reach your arms out and up, palms touch. As you exhale, pull the hands into the heart. Walk the feet together, toes and heels touch. Now let the weight shift back into the heels and sit the hips back. Find your chair pose like you're sitting in a chair. Good. Now let the lower body work. Squeeze into the midline. Pull the low belly and lengthen the tailbone back. You're welcome to just keep your hands at prayer. That'll keep the shoulders and neck nice and soft. Or if you'd like to come with me for a little bit of heat building movement, go ahead and take your arms up. This is our inhale. Sharp exhale, pull the hands to prayer, snap the belly in. A few more times, inhale. Sharp exhale, pull it in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, in. 4 more. Here's 4. Strong exhale, 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. Take this into your forward fold. Find a halfway lift, breathe in. And as you breathe out, we'll come to a downward facing dog. So you can step through your vinyasa or you can hop straight back into chaturanga. Find your back bend. Downward facing dog. All right, we're going to build a small, short flow, nice and easy, nice and heat building. Right leg up and back, breathe in. Exhale, step through to a low lunge. Ground down into your front heel. Use that engagement to bring yourself up to your high lunge. Sweep the arms forward and up. Breathe in here. As you breathe out, like you're at the gym and you're taking a shoulder press, pull down with your arms. Feel the expansion of your heart as you feel the engagement of your back body. 2 more times. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. 1 more time, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, open up to your warrior 2. Dial the back heel down and press down firmly with the palms. 3 strong breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1, gazing over your front fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep the bend in the front knee. Flip the right palm. Reach up and back. Peaceful warrior. Nice open sideways. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down to your low lunge. Option to take it through a flow or simply step back to your downward facing dog and we take this all to the left. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step through lunge. Ground down into your front heel. Rise up to your strong high lunge. As you rise up, stacking shoulders on top of hips, ears on top of shoulders, belly and tailbone nice and long. This is my inhale. Exhale, pull down, find your goalpost shaped arms. Feel the strength in the back that's promoting the openness of the front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Last time, reach up. Exhale, pull down. 1 more time, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, open, warrior 2. 3 breaths in your warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Flip your left palm, take it up and back. Find your peaceful warrior. Open up that outer left hip. And then cartwheel down to your low lunge. Take it through a flow. Always an option to skip it. We always meet in a downward facing dog. So we take that through just 1 more time and add on 1 more piece. Right leg lifts up. Breathe and use the breath. Exhale, step it through to a low lunge. Ground down, rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, pull down again 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull down. 1 more time, reach up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Stay here for a breath in and breath out. Adding on, flip the right palm, peaceful warrior. Reach up and back as you breathe in. As you breathe out, cartwheel down to your low lunge. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Toes and heels touch. From here, let your heels drop to the left. Pick your right arm open, side plank Vashisthasana. Excuse my back. Now options here, you can keep the feet stacked or cross the top foot over for more stability. Always an option to come down to the bottom knee and shin, but wherever you are pressing that bottom hip up like crazy, getting the work in the side body and the obliques. 3 more breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. For 2, inhale. Exhale, take it through your flow, high to low. Downward facing dog. We've got one more time through that flow, and then we're moving on. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step through lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, pull down wide. Feel the strength here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull down. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, open warrior 2. Just a breath cycle here. Stay here. Inhale. And exhale, peaceful warrior. Reach it up and back. Inhale. Low lunge, exhale. Left foot steps back to right. Plank pose. Pull the shoulders back. Feel the engagement of the triceps. And then turn it on its side. Heels to the right. Left arm up. Press bottom hip high. Again, modifications. Cross the left foot over or come down to the bottom knee or shin. But see if you can hold it here for 3 more breaths. Inhale. For 1. Inhale. For 2. Inhale. For 3. Take it to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Good. From here, walk your hands to the back of the mat. Soft bend into your knees. Roll all the way up to stand, 1 vertebrae at a time. So the most strength we can feel sometimes is strength and stillness. So coming into a tree pose, I'm going to mirror you. So we're going to take our right ankle, place it somewhere on the standing leg. Now listen, this can be anywhere on the inside of this left leg, as long as it's not on the knee joint, and as much as the fabric of your pants will allow. Sometimes it has nothing to do with the strength in your body, and sometimes your pants are just slippery. So find a place that works for you. Again, inner thigh just below the knee, or if you're having challenge with balance, ball the foot on the ground, heel lifted. Now you want to feel everything draw into your midline as you bring your palms to touch. So I'm pressing my leg into my foot into my leg. See if you can stay here 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Maybe even float the eyes closed. Inhale. Take in the energy that you want to hold on to. Exhale, release what you don't, right? Taking it back to that moment of maybe feeling a little bit of blues at the holidays, knowing that the breath can recycle this energy and you can start to connect to what you want to take in and how you want to set yourself up for the rest of the day. 1 more inhale and exhale. Go ahead and let that all go. See, I made you think about something other than the balance. Let's take it to the other side. Left foot to your inner right thigh. Press foot into leg, leg into foot. Palms connect. Everything drawing into the center. Let's find our breath 5 times. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Feel a little bit of softness in the face. And as you hold this shape, notice where the tension is. Notice where you're holding on. And see if you can send the breath to those areas to bring a little bit more ease. And knowing that you can do this beyond physical moments, right? Those moments we feel stressful, intense. Take a moment to breathe. Take in what you want. Exhale, release what you don't. 1 more breath in. And breath out. Go ahead and lower that foot down. Reach your arms out and up overhead. Breathe in. And exhale, forward fold. Walk yourself out to your downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, let's reset with a flow. Pull forward to plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your feet to the top of your mat. Toes and heels touch, ankles, knees, thighs squeeze together. We're going to come back into this heat building moment before we take it to the ground. Sit back to your chair pose. See if you can build it from the ground up. Weight into the heels, low belly pulling in, tailbone lengthening down. We're going to take those same sharp exhales, but turn it into a twist. Inhale here. As you exhale, take your left elbow to your right thigh, pull it across. Inhale to center. Sharp exhale, right to left. A few more like this. Inhale. Sharp exhale, take the twist. Inhale, center. Sharp exhale, twist. Let's take 4 more here. Here's 4. Exhale, pull it across. Here's 3. Exhale, pull it across. 2 more. Here's 2. Pull it across. Last one, forward, and pull it across. Come back to your chair pose. Breathe in. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. One more inhale. There's no cute way to do it. Come to a seat. Just go ahead and sit down. Catch the backs of your thighs. Bring your shins parallel to the floor. You can stay here or extend the arms. You could stay here or extend the legs. Find your boat pose, Navasana. Scoop out the belly. Pull the belly button into the spine as you sit the spine up nice and tall. Stay here for your inhale. As you exhale, Ardha Navasana, we lower halfway. Extend the legs, bring the palms to prayer. Inhale here. Exhale brings you back up to boat. Knees bent or straight. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Few more. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Inhale here. Exhale to lower. One more time through. Inhale here. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale to lower. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. And bring the soles of the feet to the mat. All right, let's go ahead and open up the front of the body after all that compression we've created in the front. Palms alongside you. I'm going to give you options. Very heart opening shape. So opening across our heart space puts us in a very vulnerable position. So we want to make sure we're supported. And in this shape, you're supported by your seat muscles, your glute muscles, and also your core. So press down firmly with your palms and pick your seat up. Maybe this is where you stay, and that's perfect. If you'd like to take it deeper, work the shoulders underneath the chest, interlace the fingers, make a fist, and then press your fist down into the earth. As you press your seat up, let the weight roll to the outsides of the upper arms. Stay here 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. And exhale 3. Lower your seat down. Release your hands. And now just extend your legs all the way up to the ceiling. This should feel really nice. No core work, no effort here. It should feel as though your legs are hanging from the ceiling. This is a nice moment if you spend your day standing or sitting. It just gets the blood to recirculate through your legs. If you're feeling that this is gripping in the thighs or is feeling like a core exercise, softly bend your knees and let the legs fall towards you. Good. Let's stay here for 5 full breaths. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a moment. Wrap your arms around the tops of your shins, catching somewhere on the opposite arm, elbows or forearm. Maybe just take a gentle sway right to left. Again, another moment to pause and open up the low back. And then when you're ready, go ahead and catch the backs of the legs. Rock and roll your way up to a comfortable cross-legged seat. If you practice with me on our meditation day, we set up the seat so it was nice and comfortable. So I'll try to do that again. Grounding our sitting bones down into the earth, palms face down on top of the knees or the thighs. Feel a slight lift out of the crown of the head. And then just allow your shoulders to draw back in space. Take the gripping out of your thighs. And again, connecting to this idea of taking in what we want, releasing what we don't. So as we find this time of year, again, for all of us, it isn't, rainbows and lollipops. For some of us, it's very difficult for whatever reason. So when we find ourselves in these moments that are difficult for us, or we feel a little bit down, come back to the breath. Start to think about how you want to feel in this moment. As you breathe in, you fill your whole body and heart with that sensation. And then as you exhale, you release anything you're holding on to that you want to let go of. So with the palms on tops of the knees or thighs, float the eyes closed. Let's connect this to a little bit of movement as well. As you breathe and shoulders reach up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale, roll the shoulders back and plug them down. 2 more times just like this. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll back and plug down. 1 more time. Breathe on. Exhale, roll it back and plug it down. Stay here with all this space you've created across your heart, opening yourself up to experiences that you may not normally do. because we tend to close ourselves off this time of year, right? We want to protect ourselves, we round forward. So it's definitely a challenge to open ourselves up to a little more, but know that you have the strength and support within you to do just that. Bring the palms to connect to prayer heart center, and we close out as we began with the breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose, open mouth, exhale, let that all go. Again, remembering with every breath cycle you take today, tomorrow, the rest of the month, the rest of the year, take in what you want. And as you exhale, release what you don't. Thank you so much, Tumblr, for joining me yet again for your 20-minute power flow. My name is Karen from Y7. It was my pleasure to lead you. And I hope you enjoy these sequences and these flows, and they help you combat your holiday blues. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All right, thanks, guys.